Thank goodness. How are you feeling? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid you in turn. After all, 'tis only by your courage that I live today. Had you not leapt between me and that dragon, I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. And I could not hear your heart beating. It was a miracle that you survived. I'm sorry to hear that, though I cannot say I am surprised. Your burns could easily have killed you outright. A great many were bathed in the dragon's flames that day. All perished, save you. You must be special, indeed. How else could you have survived to return here?
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. I'm glad I found you. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Shall we seek some answers?
Say, do you think this one's really arisen? Am I to do?
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized... Well now, that won't do. You need only... Go on, 'twill only... If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, try them as you like. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any... But I shan't take up any more...
You found strength courses through you.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
The safer the roads, the heavier my pockets. Do come again.
Oh, what does this say? A thorough perusal might reveal all...
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the...
Let us speak with everyone we can think of who might know aught of use.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, but, well, as luck would have it, 'twill be a shame to return empty-handed after... What? You suppose there's no harm in that? Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought.
We could make the fruit robberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Ruiner's apothecary. Here in Mel.
Ah, now I... Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? Oh, so I haven't much to offer in return, but...
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
Well met, sir. How might... Toby of service.
Always a pleasure.
Well met, sir.
Over here, if you please.
Yes? Do we have...
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
There will be other opportunities.
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to my thanks? Are you ready to depart, or do you... Good. Then let us be on our...
Master! Goblins! We have no need of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and... Priority.
Will you not miss my company once I am gone, Arisen?
Are you fit to travel? I'll gather this.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of Vermund. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom is and they are not dealt with lightly. Estopian are one of them. Regardless, we well not to invite the mistrust in our journey.
Allow me.
Wait a moment. My magic is yours. My cast is boundless.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle? If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance? This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid...
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An Arisen, by all...
An Arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see that...
It is uncertain. This one...
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, if the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. All's been arranged. Come.
Hold out. Someone comes to me.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in...
Anyone gives me something that tastes steep.
This seems a decent spot for a campsite.
The sun has yet to set. We could rest here now or press on a while longer.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
Goblins, Master!
I have no need of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Your soldiers! You struggle to catch hold.
You'll like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Battle is best avoided here.
I pray my efforts aid your cause. I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
What's this? We're trapped!
Fire! A cyclop! A cyclops! Pray, be on your guard!
Find a way to utilize
A moment of indecision makes all doom.
by your lead.
I had taken you for another Force Arisen. Goodness knows, yet the valor you showed in coming to our aid has dispelled such thoughts. Give it to one of the sentinels stationed at the gates to the capital. You're free to make your own way to the capital now. Of course, if you'd rather continue to accompany us, you are still welcome. Well now, the road's blocked. The cart can't. A powerful current ought to set this rock to...
will.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. Ah, here's the cart now. Do very well. Board the ox cart and we'll be...
If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Goblins! What rotten luck!
We've got goblins! I will protect you.
I knew you would prevail now. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
That was well fought. There's no... Seems we drove them off. Vernworth isn't far from here. Will... All right. Into the ox cart.
I was informed of your coming, would-be arisen.
Captain Brandt, this individual summoned a pawn through a rift stone. Several witnesses can attest to it. Though I admit I had my doubts at first. 'Twould seem this is no mere deceiver.
This one's not a bad sort. Saved our hides on the way here.
As decreed by the great will of our world, there can only be one arisen. That arisen now resides within the palace. Indeed, he is our sovereign and the rightful ruler of Vermont. It follows, therefore, that this ruffian before us is... You must submit to questioning. If you... I shall conduct the interrogation myself. I beg your forgiveness for my insolence, Your Majesty. If the Queen Regent had learned of your existence, I fear your life would have been in peril. I had no choice but to treat you as a pretender, lest my actions draw suspicion from watchful eyes. Then you have truly lost your memory? In that case, mayhap I ought to you, and no other, are the sovereign. Some days past, you confronted the dragon in the village of Melv, whereupon you became a risk. The people rejoiced, for our true liege had finally appeared. Yet, not all celebrated your Your arrival would have robbed the Queen Regent Disa of everything. During the time of the previous consul, she acted as a queen in her own right, ruling the palace as she saw fit. And just after the consul's passing, when 'twas all but certain that her son would take his father's place, word reached the castle that the Arisen had been found. To Disa, your Majesty's very existence is naught but an obstacle to her own family's continued prosperity. The assassination of the Arisen is an impossible feat for mortal hands. Thus, Disa chose to abduct your Majesty while you recovered from your wounds, in order to rob you of your memory with a fell curse and sell you to Batal as a slave. Following that, she prepared a replacement. However, with your Majesty returned, I shall devise some plans to further our cause. This one's cleared of all suspicion, and has my permission to remain in the capital. You are to trouble the good sir no...
Pray forgive me, I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Consign it! Get back here! You there! Did you see an urchin in a cap run past just now? Can you tell me which way he went? Many thanks. I'll catch that wretch yet.
You're a kind one, aren't you? 'Twould seem I am in your debt. In fact, there's aught I would ask of you if you've the time.
Aha!
Oh, apologies, but our chat will have to wait.
Well met, sir. Forgive my presumption, but were you the one who gave my I thought so! She's not stopped to- That girl's always running off on some fool's errand or other. Now listen, 'tisn't much, but I'd fain offer you a Welcome and well met. Don't think I've forgotten your discount now. I'll not- Knock a few gold pieces off or do come again.
This really is fine craftsmanship. I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
An investment made for safer travels can hardly...
It is good to be busy.
Welcome to Bjorn's Art, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So before you check the price, just remember, my hope to see you again.
I brought you something.
Greetings. Here we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocation. Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warrior. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or greatswords on hand, and we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local so regrettably I cannot assist you. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Certain vocations are... Let me see. What else can I tell? Methinks Roderick will be able to tell. He runs the local armory. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
We shall have to scour high and low.
Fancy a look at my wares? Welcome to Bjorn's, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. Many thanks. I appreciate...
Hoi, friend. Fair warning. Gone from the tell of it. Their lair. Pray do be careful. Losing my wares for good would make me sore. But no sack of...
There's a ladder here.
Ah, excellent find.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
Have we purchased all that we require? We ought to review the contents of our packs, just to be sure. A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Goblins, Master!
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items.
I'll gather this. It might be of use. 'Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
Narrow passages may await us. Be on your guard.
Of course.
I'll combine my magic with yours. You might not.
You've been doused in oil.
Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
Methinks we could move this boulder if we worked together.
Shall we set it rolling? I cannot fault your prowess.
This calls for a curative.
Might I be of assistance? We have found a material.
Goblins, Master!
Prison has been torched! Quick! Down the flames!
This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it.
Focus your strength, Arisen!
The product of heedlessness.
Stand firm! You are not alone!
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
A result to be proud of. I am safe. Thank you, Arisen.
I'll hold the enemy in place.
I concur. I've an inkling this place will yield a rarity or two.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Quick, douse the flames!
Dare I say it, we trounced our foe well and true.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. We've got goblins!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness!
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment.
One never can have too many of these.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use. The charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one.
What? Oh! 'Twas but a trick of the light. Shall we report our results?